Give you guys a little bit of sound. Just a tadski, right? No, you ask for it and don't reshare. Ah, okay. It's a bit classified for now since experimental. You know, I have not once turned on the experimental flight model in X-Plane. I guess it's the recommended procedure for the Zebo. Alright, we'll turn spoilers to taxi. By the way, if I happen to export this to YouTube and you're watching on YouTube, consider joining us on twitch.tv/JonFly, JONFLY, for the live interaction and the potty time. Just saying. I may not put it on YouTube. You never know. I may. You may be watching it there now. TBM flies with the basic flight model. Yeah. But the hotfix does work well, because I haven't flown the TBM for a few weeks. Alright, we're taxiing out to 17 right, here at DFW. I wasn't sure if it was me, or if it's related to 11.32, but I could not get those engines started. So I had to have them start with engines running. I may have done something wrong. It won't be long before experimental flight model becomes the standard and the current flight model becomes legacy. Yeah, so I guess all the developers need to redo their action now. DFW's looking really good. I love the live traffic plugin. It's so cool. The other day I was like, if it would automatically switch, like when it lost in the outside external view, if it would automatically switch to a different plane to watch, I may even just consider leaving that on a live stream for a couple hours at a time, just to watch traffic coming in somewhere. There's an Airbus A321 over there landing, coming in from LaGuardia. Or is it going to LaGuardia? It might be going to LaGuardia. What are the odds that this is actually going to couple with the GTN750? What are the odds? I'll be excited if it does actually couple. Oh, there's the one. Yeah, he's landing at DFW, coming in from LaGuardia. You think the odds are low? I think you're right. But why not be surprised, I guess. Alright, we're at the runway, so let's do... Yeah, we're in white collision. Landing lights on. Taxi lights off. We'll switch this little guy here to flight. We'll also turn our... Yeah, pitot heat's all on. That's good. Need to set our speed to 160. So set speed 160.
Speed 160 knots.
Okay, so after takeoff, we're going to raise the gear. Flaps on schedule. Bleeds will go back to normal. On and normal. Min will be normal air. And then in the cruise, we can set... Well, actually, just after takeoff, we can then set IAS to 210. And then we'll set to MCL power, which is climb power. Seems pretty straightforward. Mike Boy 31, how are you? Ninja with guitar, do you like that? Not bad, huh? GTN750. We don't know if it'll couple though. We're gonna find out. So, there's a CRJ7 coming in, and then there's an A321 behind him. Let's just watch these land. Aircraft in... That's kind of cool, huh? Is he landing where we would? No, that's not the one we want. We want the A321 right there. Oh, there we go. A321 landing. There he is. A321 landing. So this is the real world again. For those of you who have not seen this yet, this is an actual real world A321 that's landing at Dallas Fort Worth right now. You'll put 500 snacks on a 3-to-1 that it does not. I'll do a 2-to-1. You take a 2-to-1? And to clarify that, if I do a direct 2 on the GTN and then I put it into nav mode, it flies to that point. Okay. All right. I hope you're wrong. I hope it does, but I think you're right. Anyone else want in on that action? All right. Live traffic is cool. All right. Let's check to make sure there's no live traffic coming in. Yeah, we're good to go. Ninja, are you going to take 2-to-1 that it, or 1-to-2 that it does work? You got to put your snack wager in. You're taking 1-to-2. Well, you have to, if you bet 1. Well, it's too late now because there's been no snacks declarated. Declarated? What? All right. Here we go. That's kind of cool. All right, let's set autopilot on, yaw damper on, heading mode for right now. And then we're also going to do IAS mode. Okay. Set altitude 10,000.
Altitude 10,000 feet.
Okay, noise canceling headset on. Alright, so we're just in heading mode. It actually feels heavy. Yeah. I'm going to use my 3J FPS plug-in. Oh, we're at 28 frames right now. I'm going to go max FPS. 33 frames, just like that. One more flyby. Lots of contrails. Global Sim Alliance is real. Okay, so let's try it. So we're going to go... I'm just going to... It says we're supposed to go to Trex. So... I get to play with it for a little bit, but... Here we go. There's nav. And there, the plane's turning. Oh, but I need to change it to nav source. Yeah. Let me change the nav source. Hold on. I'm going to go direct Celtic. Hold on. So I'm going to go direct to. Hey, Max, how you doing? I'm going to choose flight plan. And I'm going to choose in the flight plan. Actually, back. Flight plan. Celtic. Activate. The plane's turning to Celtic. The plane's turning to Celtic. Oh, snack. Oh, baby. I want to make sure alt select is on. Yeah, alt select 10,000. How much did he lose just then? I didn't want you to lose, by the way. 2-1. So you lost 500 is all. And if Ninja had placed a bet, he didn't designate a snack amount, he would have won. Can you put the GTN in the 727? I assume so. Max got 24K. All right, we leveled off at 10,000 as well. Now, I'm not going to take any wagers on this, but imagine if this actually flies the LPV. Imagine that. Agent B7, what did you put 200 snacks on the table? You didn't specify odds. You needed to specify which way you were going. Let's see, you said... Yeah, okay, maybe you did. Okay, my bet is on, it does work, 200 snacks on the table. Okay, so you took the reverse, right? He took 2-1, but you're taking You're taking the reverse of that, right? So you only get 100 snacks, correct? Because it worked?
Pocket
Yes.
Rocket PE group flight soon?
Absolutely. I have two requests, Max. One is, when do you want to do that? Two queries anyway. I would like to do a Pocket Rocket group flight with you. Absolutely. Let me know what kind of the dates you're thinking. And then the other thing I want to know is, do you want to do a Navion group flight? Because a Navion, they have a CSL now for the Navion for Pilot Edge, and it looks gorgeous. All right, 100 for Agent B7. Just because Ninja was, Ninja was in spirit. He was wagering. So, and I'm just gonna just out of the goodness of my GSA heart, I'm gonna give him a Hunsky. Yeah. Regarding the Pocket Rocket, yeah, I'd be happy to do that. I can't believe this actually coupled. Jay Barrett, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that it coupled, to be honest. I mean, in a way, it kind of revitalizes me flying the Q400, and maybe, yeah. Is it Nico's birthday today? Nice. 39. I'm his elder. I am his elder. All right, so according to the RNAV GPS runway 19 into Waco, we're supposed to get down to 3,000 at Cruss. So if I do my vertical calculator, so I'm going to zoom in on my GTN750. Oh, by the way, I didn't do a few things. I didn't do climb power. I didn't do anything. We're good, though. We're fine. Did you ever try VR? I have not tried VR, Captain Thorman. No. You let it ride on a successful LPV. I don't want to take any bets on that. I think, maybe I should, though. All right, let me go to utilities. All right, so on the GTN 750. Oops, I dragged it out of the way. Hold on. We want to zoom in. I'm going to get rid of the yoke. Hide yoke. There we go. Okay, GTN. I'm going to make that control 0. That way I can zoom in. All right, so we're going to go a VNAV calculation. Can I change? Yeah, so that's pretty cool. It's already showing me I need to be at Wesley at 3,000. So it wants vertical speed of 1826 right now. And the time of top of descent is in 3 minutes. But if I wanted to do, say, 1600, which, boom, then I need 145. Let's just go ahead and start now. So we're going to go over here and we'll select vertical speed mode. That reset my autopilot here. Hold on. There we go, autopilot. And then I'm going to select vertical speed of 1500. There we go. And then I'm going to bring back my throttles to almost way back. 30%. Well, maybe 20%. Yeah, there we go. And then for some reason, when I pop out the GTN, it does that. So if we just go like this. There we go. Once you fly VR, you'll never go back to desk flying. It's too crazy to imagine how good the... Well, the Captain Thorman, I disagree with you. I don't disagree that VR is amazing, but I disagree with you that I won't go back to desk flying because VR is not set up yet for a Twitch stream. Meaning you guys can't watch in VR, and if I'm moving around the cockpit like this, you guys, it doesn't make for a good stream right now. Maybe some people do it better than others, but you don't see a lot of VR streaming. Now, one day when we all have our VR headsets and you're able to look at my stream in VR, that's going to be pretty cool. I think that'll come. The price of the Oculus Rift is tempting also. All right, let's see if it makes the turn here at Neptune, Mass. It's going to go Celtic Wesley. That's perfect. And there's the left turn at Celtic. It's following the GTN life. Oh, it's so cool. You got to spell snacks correctly. Slap shooter. How you doing? Good point, but as a point, yeah, good point as a streamer, but at least give it a try. Yeah, I think the Oculus Rift is going to get down into like the $250 range, don't you think? Especially right prior to a release of a new version. So, but yeah, I've heard stories. Captain Thorman, what would you say is your favorite VR plane? All right, I'm going to bring back 10% thrust, 9% thrust now, because we're overspeeding a bit. You agree 100% with John, WRT VR. I love flying in VR, but it's not always convenient from a sharing POV. It's not there yet, but as Captain Thorman said, it is amazing. Yeah. Yep. The other thing is my squawk reset. Yep, the squawk is not working. I wonder if I can set transponder down here. $6476. I guess that works down there. Oh, I do need to do alt select, don't I? Set altitude 3000.
Altitude 3,000 feet.
And then alt select is on now. Zebo and just fly the PA-28, and the very best is the SP-30. Oh, that one I don't have yet. All right, we're leveling off at... Actually, we're not leveling off. Why did it jump up like that? It's recalibrating. Derek, are we gonna have lunch in Waco? Where are we going to eat? Who's treating? Wait. Let's go down to 1200 and then do an alt select. There we go. $2,500. I can't remember who made this livery. I need to find out. All right, set altitude 2,100.
Altitude 2,100 feet.
And then in just a bit here, we're coming up to Celtic. or sorry, Wesley. Wesley. Oh, I need to put in some power right now. There we go. Power. Power. Why is the beacon white? I think it says white or red. You have a choice of white or red. And I think for I was also probably supposed to take off the hydraulics in the PTU unit, but that's okay. I can't even imagine if this actually does an LPV. Holy snack lips. Will I move to P3D? I use P3D. In fact, I just flew the 777 last week on P3D. But there's an emote for where my heart is at present. Besides right, girl. All right, let's go flaps 1. I'm going to go ahead and start my vertical descent. So I'm going to click on VS, go down at 500, and then I'm going to do alt select for 2,100. Go down at 500 feet per minute. There's that. There's that emote. Yeah. What's original, Fokker? Or sorry, Agent B7. What's original? Sorry. All right. So now we've got the point at which we want to be at 2100 is at coffee. So coffee's a ways up here. I think all I do is hit approach. And maybe it'll do the LPV. I don't know. Now there's an infamous moment with me in the Q400 where I disengaged the autopilot and my plane went like this and I crashed. And it was a very, very well watched clip. So hopefully we don't have that same thing happen. Oh, the beacon modes. Yeah. White or red. Yeah. All right. Passing the waypoint. Cross. Alt select is on. Slow my speed down just a little bit more. I forget the flap schedule on this bad boy. Okay. Next waypoint will be coffee. And coffee is in 5 miles. I do wonder if that magenta right there is representing the LPV. That'd be crazy awesome. Crazy awesome. I better speed up. I'm slowing down here. Watch your speed, boys. Another notch of floppies. Get that head, that attitude in the proper place. There we go. 4 miles to go to coffee. I wonder if that's going to start to move. That would be pretty cool. Magenta should be LPV if it uses the correct data refs. Wouldn't that be awesome? 3 miles out. Landing gear coming down. Wind is 18 knots. Oh, snack. Headwind, though, so we're okay. One more notch of flaps. That's flaps full. All right, I'm going to hit approach mode just to see what happens. It went to heading mode for a second. I think the magenta's moving. I think she's moving. No, she's not. Yes, she is. Yeah! The magenta's moving! Wrong course. What are you talking about? I'm on an LPV. There is no course. Oh, snack. Is she going to start down? I was asking where we're going to go for lunch. Is she going to couple? Oh, no. No. You can follow it on the flight director, but it did not. Yeah, it did not go down, I don't think. Yeah. Okay, my airplane. You can follow in the flight director, but and there may be a trick to get it to do that, but gonna need that 500 back. Yeah. All right, get your landing rate guesses in now, because we're landing this bad boy. It does show on. It does show. It just didn't attach. But maybe I did something wrong. Oh, you know what? Maybe I needed to have altitude off. I bet you that was it. Yep, I bet you that was it. I need to test again now. Should I go around? Yeah, I hit APPR and it didn't. It says LNAV VOR APP, and then but I don't think I had altitude hold on, and I think that was the problem. So I think I might, yeah, touch and go. That Padawan's reading my mind. I'm gonna do a touch and go. Okay, 87 was the number. I'm bringing sexy back. There's a plane over there. Ah, it's a C-340 in the real world, near Waco. Go buzz the marina. Is this a lake here? That's water looks horrible. I need to redo that water, don't I? Where is the marina? I can't buzz the marina. I got to do some testing here. All right, let's trim up. Yeah, that water looks horrible. All right, we're going to hand fly this back around and see what we can do here. All right, so we'll go... she's not trim. Let's get her trim here. All right, so we'll do autopilot on, yaw damper on, altitude hold, and
2500.
Yeah, altitude hold's fine. I know the Q4XP is going to be amazing. Let's slow down. All right, let's continue our turn. Set heading 360.
Heading 360 degrees.
I'm going to take the GPS back to Celtic. Actually, we'll go back to Wesley. Wesley, activate the leg. Actually, we'll just do direct to Wesley, activate. There we go. Which is weird that it's in heading select, but yet it's going. There's LNAV. Let's go direct to flight plan, Wesley, activate. There we go. Nav, there we go. Who got the landing rate on the touch and go? Was it C206? It was C206 like almost spot on. Wow, well done. Let's give 444 to C206. Well done. That's awesome. Okay. So now we're going back to Wesley. I'm going to set altitude 3000.
Altitude 3000 feet.
Set altitude 2100.
Altitude 2100 feet.
And then I'm going to do, we'll do vertical speed. We'll go down at 300 feet per minute. And then we'll do, I won't do alt select this time actually.
2500.
And we can turn in up here in just a bit to intercept coffee. Yeah. So I'll go flaps 1.
2500. 2500. 2500.
All right, just in a moment, I'm actually gonna actually go down here, go back. I'm gonna go direct to flight plan. I want to wait just a moment, but I want to go direct coffee, and then I'll hit activate here in just a moment. Deco Diaz, how you doing? Hello, Maverick. What are you saying? All right, gear down and activate. There we go. We're direct coffee now. And then, according to this, I'm just going to hit approach mode again and see if alt select maybe needed to be out of the mix. Oh, I also need to unsuspend. Yep, there we go. You got LPV now listed. Perfect. Probably need to increase that vertical speed just a tad ski. The Q400 is a lot of fun. Yep. And the new Q4 XP is not going to be out for until next year, I think. So next year is the prediction anyway. Who knows when it'll come out, but it'll be a while. So if you enjoy X-Plane and Q400 ops, this is a fun plane. Yeah. Flying Jackal might even own it. I don't know though. He may own it. Exclamation when is a great command. All right, so there's the LPV. Bump up my speed a little bit. Flaps, a little notchy flappy flaps. PE today, John. I can be talked into it. All right, so after coffee, what's the flight plan say? Yeah, runway 19. All right, I'm going to take off my vertical speed because we're actually below where we need to be. And once I've lined up with the runway, then I'm going to hit approach and see what happens. Fun weather in the area. Sweet. It's a possibility. What bird are you going to fly? Or what are you thinking maybe? Are you flying PE or are you just asking me if I am? All right, approach mode. There's the approach mode. It might do it. It might do it this time, guys. Nope. Okay, no problemo. All right, my airplane. Okay, this will be a full stop so you can get your landing rates in again. I can follow the flight director, no problemo. Dive, dive. Oh, wind. Wind shear. Wind shear. Ah, 221. That one wasn't as smooth. Agent B7's guess was too late, I'm thinking. Oops. Puck Vanek.
Oh, snack.
Flaps 0.
Flaps going up all the way.
We got Puck Vanek with the
We
subscribe.
subscribe.
10 months in a row for the Puck Vanek. How you doing, Puck? All right, which way do we want to go? Do we want to go right or left at Waco? I guess we'll go over to the tower. Yeah. I'm not doing too bad. We were just testing the GTN750 and the Q400, and it works. I mean, it follows the lateral navigation. I'm pretty sure it'll work with a with an ILS, also with the GTN, but LPV, I may need to refine my procedure on that one, but it's pretty cool that I took off from Dallas Fort Worth, and sure enough, did a direct to via the GTN 750, and bam, she flew. Yeah, I can't remember how many snacks Ninja with guitar lost though. I'm guessing that that it would capture the LPV, but the ILS should. Do you do your ortho with decals? I don't change anything from whatever the default setup is. Just 100. There you go. All right, I'll let you keep that 100. Landing lights off.
Landing lights off.
Taxi lights on.
Taxi lights on.
I love that plane command works with the plane, so I can tell that first officer what to do. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So there you go. Modified FlyJSim Q400. And it's like 80. The GTN's like 80% functional. And it maybe 85. Bucky Official, how are you, sir? Let's park this bad boy right here. We'll just watch a little replay of that. That last landing wasn't as good as the previous one, but the previous one was touch and go. So Major Kong, how are you? Yeah, I think Puck and I agree it's like it's the most anticipated aircraft. And we do have Flying Jackal in the chat room today. That's where I kind of went pitch up there a little bit. Maybe I'm here, maybe I'm not. If you want to watch the Q4XP in development, there's the man who streams it, as well as Val Duders. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit pitch up here. Yeah, pretty bad landing. But could have been much, much worse. Let's turn the sound up. Ooh, yeah. That was a hard one. And a little bit of side loading. Oh, come on, tower. Don't block my views. Yeah, it's probably a little too nose up. Fun, though.